Alright, I put all the frigates in the list. Let's just check that I didn't miss anything. So we have 12 Tick 1 frigates, 12 Navy frigates, 10 Pirate and Special frigates, that is with Metamorphosis and Astara, 9 Assault frigates, 8 Empire Assault frigates, and 1 Nergal, and 4 Combat Interceptors. So it's 12 plus 12 plus 10, that's 34, plus 9 plus 4. It's 47. Okay, and I have total entries 47. Okay, so everything should be here. Okay, let's roll. Let's see what we get. Hawk. Okay, this one is actually pretty good. It's one of the strongest assault frigates. It's basically the Hookbill on steroids. One of the best win rates among assault frigates, well, discounting Nergal, I guess. Pretty easy to fit. I will think whether I should go like a classic rocket brawler with or a rocket scrum kiter with MASB, or go like a light missile kiter, which is viable as well. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the first ship. I think it will be pretty decent. I will cut the video here. I will think about the fit, and I will return probably with a PIFA. Okay, I decided to go with a standard rocket Hawk. The base fit uses double MASB in medium slots. I used this fit quite a bit a few years ago. It's very strong in the current meta because it hard counters many popular ships that use kinetic and thermal damage, such as comets, navy catalysts, hookbills to some extent. In my experience, the tank is enough to kill all navy destroyers as well against blaster destroyers, thanks to the tech to resists, and against other destroyers, thanks to sick tank and just raw hit points. It lacks a bit of control against Tech 1 and Navy frigates, especially because you have only one web and a pretty bad speed. But typically the range and our tank is so high that they can't usually win, they can only force a draw. And there are a couple of refits to address some of these borderline issues. The first refit is simply one MASB but with more control. So here you swap one MASB for a web and a newt. And this variation is a bit better against these control-oriented frigates. And you also get a nano, so your speed is a bit better. So this one is just straightforward trade of tank for control. Anti-kiter, I don't think I will use it that much. This is essentially the previous fit, but with one web dropped for micro warp drive. And you also have to drop a newt, but you don't really need a newt here. And I fly anti-kiters as a dual prop usually. This is I just like the damage mitigation that you get from an afterburner after you catch a kiter, because some kiters like Slicer, for example, they still will do a fair bit of damage, even after you catch them with micro warp drive, and an afterburner just helps to mitigate it. But I don't think I will use it this much because Hawk is just not really an anti-kiting ship. It's mostly, I guess, to engage some kiters and then see if we make a mistake or not. And this one is specialized against turret cruisers and maybe some Navy destroyers, although, as I said, the most basic feat kills Navy destroyers just fine. So you don't need to make anything fancy, to be honest. But against cruisers, you need maximum mitigation and some protection against medium newts because many frigates or many cruisers will be fitted to counter frigates because frigates are so popular in faction warfare, and it means that quite often they will run a medium newt, and against medium newt you need a counter, which is a Nosferatu, and track and disruptor as well, to basically mitigate all the damage from any medium weapons. But again, I don't think this one will be used too much, but I will keep it as a backup as well. The rigs are the same everywhere, so I will basically use this fit and just carry a bunch of additional modules to refit on the fly. Alright, I think this is it for the fits. Let's see how what I can do on the field in faction warfare.